Happy Flower Friday! My name is Valerie and I'm a floral enthusiast and designer. And today we're going to use these dark colored florals to make a summery bouquet. We're going to use this container for the flowers today and my favorite, Oasis. First step is to make sure that my Oasis has been soaked. Now that my Oasis is soaked, I can go ahead and put it in my container. All set. For this arrangement, I am going to start by selecting one of the flowers to be the centerpiece. As you can see, there's not very much foliage, so I'm just going to start with the flower that looks the largest so that I can use it in my arrangement. I'm going to select this fuchsia colored mum. I'm going to start by taking some of the petals off and possibly putting it in the corner because I'm going for more of an asymmetrical arrangement today. Now that we have our fuchsia mum in place with her little kids on the side, a little flower joke there, I'm going to add our next flower, and that is going to be the pink freesia. So right now we have an asymmetrical look for our arrangement. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this freesia to fill up this middle space here because it's a little bit empty, and I'm still going to maintain the integrity of our arrangement and make sure that it's still going a little bit upward, sloping downward, depending on how you're looking at it. Now we have our fuchsia mum, the mum's babies, our pink freesia, and we're going to add our next flower, which is the lime flower, and it is a perennial in the Campanella family. This flower is going to accentuate our asymmetrical look of this arrangement, and I'm thinking if I don't add it in the back here, I'm probably going to add it in the front. That way we can still see the beautiful bell buds, and it'll still give us that upward swooping that we want for the asymmetrical arrangement. Now that we've added our lime flower, our arrangement is almost complete. I have used all of the deep colored and some pink freesia, and now I'm going to add some touches of purple. So we only have 4 sprigs, so we have to make the most of it. So I'm just going to sprinkle it about and maybe add some more on this end to accentuate the shape of the arrangement. It really is up to you on how you want the arrangement to look, but at least you have a little bit of consistency as far as grouping the flowers together. I think I'm going to put some of these towards the bottom, maybe sprinkle them on top. Let's see how it works. So if you look at this arrangement, you'll notice that it's almost complete, but we still have a few empty spaces where we can add some flowers. So this color tone is I typically use it for the fall time or the winter time because the flowers are really deep colored. If I wanted to do a summery arrangement, I would add brighter colors or some oranges, yellows, things like that, and a lot of foliage as well. So to make this arrangement into a summery arrangement, what I've done to sort of counterbalance the deep colors that I'm using is to use some of this. It is brightly colored. It has those deep like green, yellow feel. And I'm just gonna sprinkle it about and you're gonna see how this arrangement automatically lights up. Now that I've added my brightly colored mini green mums, I have brightened up and lightened up my arrangement. You see that the dark color buds contrast really lovely with these mini greens and it makes the arrangement look brighter. So I'm going to add one more flower, and that's this cute little purple one here. I only have 1 stem, so I'm trying to figure out strategically where I want to place it because I want it to be noticeable, but I also want it in a sense to blend in with the flow and the shape that I have for the arrangement. So I'm thinking maybe put it back here or in the front maybe. Honestly, you can put it anywhere, but I'm probably gonna try to put it near one of the mini greens. We'll see. I have decided to place the purple bud right in the back here. I put it strategically near the mini green mums so that I can contrast with the colors, but that it would still be in the part of the back where it's swooping upwards so as to maintain that long asymmetrical look that I'm going for. So now that we've added that flower, I love the look that I've gone for. It looks fairly complete. I want to look and add some little details around the arrangement. So typically when I'm designing, I have petals that I rip off, and I have little stems that I have that are left over, and they're like cute little details that you can add to your arrangement to make it complete. So here I have some mini greens left. I have little baby buds of the mini greens, a little of like the purple baby mums, and I want to add these throughout just to give it like a little bit of zhuzh, a little bit of design. Let's see here. I've added my leftover flowers and my little mini green mums, and now I'm gonna add some grass. So this is gonna be the finishing touch to my arrangement. What I love about this grass is that it's very flexible, and you can twist it and move it and turn it however you'd like. I'm going to elect to put it right in the front by my mum. And that's because I want to bring attention to the fact that my mum is actually the centerpiece of this arrangement. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to group them together because I'm a big fan of grouping. And I'm going to stick them right in front of this campanella line flower here. And I may twist this around some just to give it a little bit more pizzazz. Something like that. And then I'm going to stick it in the front so that I can bring attention to my main flower in the front, my fuchsia mum. You will notice that I've added the green grass on top here, right on top of the centerpiece, which is our fuchsia mum. I've added the mum's babies on the sides. Throughout the center, I added the pink pastel freesia, and then I sprinkled the arrangement with some purple statice. You'll notice that to brighten up the arrangement, I added some baby green mums, these little cute things here. And then to keep the asymmetrical look, I had this perennial, which is a campanella that I put on this side of the arrangement. And then any of the little pieces that may have fallen off or been left over, I added throughout just to give the arrangement a little bit of detail. And voila, this is our Flower Friday arrangement for this week. Please be sure to comment below, click the bell so that you can get future notifications of the flowers that are coming or that I will be designing in the coming weeks. And also be sure to subscribe. I want you to be involved every week, and I am just so glad that you are here. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you next time.